If the Knicks win the NBA Cup final tonight in Vegas, do you hang the banner up at the Garden when they get back? They've got to obviously beat Wemby and the Spurs first. So let's talk NBA Cup action with Alex Trataros, the Knicks Fan TV. Go New York, go New York, go. It's here. It's here. I've never been this hyped for an NBA Cup final before, Alex. First, appreciate you hopping on with me. I know they got to win it, but I'm going to get straight to it. If the Knicks win tonight, are you and the fan base cool with them hanging the cup banner up at the Garden? Does winning tonight buy this team some sort of, I guess, credibility on their road to the NBA Finals, the real thing?
Well, appreciate you having me on as always, my guy. But to answer your first question, first, it is league stated that you have to hang a banner. So regardless if you like it or not, you have to hang a banner. Number two, yeah, man, I'm cool with them hanging a banner. Enough with this, like, oh, it's watered down, this, that, and the third. Look, man, we started off 3 years ago where people were saying, oh, no one's going to be really interested in this. The players are going to be all about it. 3 years in, we're seeing that Jalen Brunson and company are all about it. We're seeing that the Spurs are all about it. You know, every year that goes by where you have the NBA Cup, you're going to see it get even more and more intense. I mean, come on. LeBron won. He was thrilled to have it. They hung a banner first year, too. So, of course, man, hang a banner. Who cares? Like, why are we getting so detailed on whether or not we should hang a banner or whatnot? You want a trophy, go get the banner, hang it up in the rafters, man. Do it, man. You're not going to get, there's not a lot of opportunities to hang banners. So why not add something that is new to the league in your arena? Now, to answer your second question, like, does it mean they're a championship contender team? No, because as we saw in the years past, we saw, look, the Lakers won, they didn't make it to the NBA Finals. The Bucks won last year, they didn't make it to the NBA Finals. Winning this in-season tournament does not guarantee you that you're going to go to the NBA Finals or that you're truly a championship contender team. All those teams did make the postseason. So I think we can at least say that it does lead that you do have a good team and that you can, at bare minimum, should be making the postseason, okay? And we can even look at the competition. Lakers against Indiana, both those teams made the postseason. Last year was Bucks versus OKC. Both those teams made the postseason. So I believe that both these teams in this tournament will make the postseason, but it's not going to determine who's going to be the NBA like champion or if you get to the finals. But I think what it does say is that you do have the capability of rising your game to games that matter the most under the brightest lights. So that's what I'll take away from this one.
Big time players make big time plays under the brightest lights. Victor Wermbanyama will more than likely be on restricted minutes again, coming from that calf strain. But Wembyama or Wemby versus Cat is a matchup that a lot of people are talking about. Do you feel like Cat needs to take this game over at some point in a championship-like or finals-like environment for the Knicks to win this game?
Now, I don't think Cat needs to take this game over. I think the Knicks as a whole just need to play their game, which has been, hey, if someone's feeling it, just keep feeding them the rock, but look for your best shot opportunities. That's what they need to continue to do and lock in on defense. As we saw last game, as long as Cat plays his game and shows that he could be the highly efficient scorer that he's capable of being, which we've seen throughout his tenure in the league, that's all you need to do, okay? And last game against the Magic in the semis, that's when he was at his best. He went 9 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from downtown, got you 29 points. The efficiency is what matters most. And I can't forget the 9 of 10 from the free throw line too. If he does all of that, and not saying he has to replicate it, but if he just gives you the efficiency, even if it's 20 points, where you have to make Wemby guard you and work to guard you, then he's going to be an impactful player in this game regardless. So he doesn't need to take it over, as anyone says. Somebody's going to have a good game. That's for sure. But he doesn't need to be the one to take it over. He just has to be his efficient self and continue to play defense like he did against Orlando too.
And the fact that both of these teams have come out and have said that this game means something to them, I feel like we're going to have ourselves a close game where it's going to be one of those someone has to come up in the clutch type moments. Jalen Brunson, MVP-like year so far. Are you bracing yourself for a Captain Clutch type night from JB?
Brendan, I feel like you always have to prepare yourself for a night for JB for being Captain Clutch. And look, he was the clutch player last year. And look, when they brought in this award, the guy who he's going to be competing against on the other side is the other clutch player, De'Aaron Fox. So it is going to be a phenomenal matchup between both of these guys where you got two clutch players, both guys who are electric in their own way. Fox using his speed, Brunson using his brute force. Both of these guys are going to be impactful tonight. But look, if you're asking me, should we be prepared for Jalen Brunson to go off in the last 5 minutes of the game because that's what New York needs in order to win this one? I would not be surprised whatsoever.
Again, I think this one's going to be a great checkpoint for this team on their road to the NBA Finals. So fill in the blank. The Knicks win tonight if
they control the offensive glass and if they stop the Spurs from getting out in transition. So both these teams are top 10 right now when it comes to points in the paint, and they're also top 10 when it comes to preventing their opponents from scoring in the paint. So this is where rubber's going to meet the road. Who's going to be able to, out battle each other in the hustle category? Now you got Mitchell Robinson, who is probably one of the top 2 offensive rebounders in the league. So I'm expecting him to have a good, impactful night. Of course, he's got to go against Wemby. They got Luke Cornett on that side. They got guys who are capable of grabbing boards as well. But that's one area where the Knicks have got to, shine tonight, which they've done a good job on the season. Now, the other one is preventing the Spurs from getting out in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And if I'm not mistaken, I got my numbers right here. This is a team that is currently in the top 10 when it comes to scoring and fast break. So when you're looking for fast break opportunities, that's what the Spurs love to do. They're a young, athletic team. Knicks are not the most athletic team. They're not the fastest team either, but they know how to attack when opportunities arise. But for them, they're going to have to get back on defense and prevent guys from like Fox, Castle, everybody else from getting out in transition and just getting easy buckets.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Can't wait for tonight's game, man. We got some championship like basketball in December. And I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them raising the banner. Just don't have Jalen Brunson holding the trophy up like LeBron did a couple years ago. Credibility. You lose credibility for that, man. LeBron looked crazy with that one. But Alex, appreciate you hopping on, bro.
Appreciate you, my man. Thank you for always having me on, Brandon.